Okay, so for those of you who've stuck around for the whole of the video, we've decided to do a little bit of a comment response.
Yep.
Yeah, responding to a few of your comments. Some of them, they're not really questions, just a few of your comments. We really do appreciate the feedback and the engagement. There's only so much we can kind of explore with regards to our own experience here, but to have your input, it's really vital, and we're very grateful for it. So
Yeah.
over to me.
Okay, so Crouching Scarab Flying Jay, welcome back, beautiful people.
This person has been around for a while. They've left a
Yeah,
few comments, so
thanks for that. They said, hope you are having a wonderful new year. Great changes are upon us.
indeed they are.
Indeed.
It's one of those open-ended kind of points about the evolution of consciousness here. Great changes are upon us. They really are in all environments, and it's something that it's very wise to just embrace it, to learn to go with it. Um, don't worry about it. It's all part of the process, and the more you can, from what I have found personally, the more I have learned to work with the change and the necessity of the change, the better off I've always been. No matter what it is, no matter how difficult it is, sometimes certain elements of your life you have to let go, or certain elements of yourself that you have to face, certain elements of truth that you have to recognize, certain elements of your spirit that you have to learn to listen to and pay attention to and work with. You're always better off if you can do it. So great change is always upon us, and thank God for that.
The next comment, Mike, yet experience, sort your sound, please.
Yes, we intend to.
We will.
We've recently upgraded both of our vans, and that has caused a bit of a change in our recording situation, our recording setup. And we're also due to get another laptop
Hmm.
for you at some point, along with we're hoping to get a couple of microphones, like Bluetooth wireless microphones, to just make this process a little bit easier.
Mm,
So hopefully you can bear with us for the time being and practice a little bit of patience.
right. Mario Palufi, is that Zoe? Mm, no, it's not Zoe.
We don't think it is, although it might be, but we're pretty sure it's not.
Um, right. Forgive me for the pronunciation of this one.
Bjorn K. Holmstrom,
Good one.
5021.
I went on the mystic path some years ago, but developed a spiritual ego, later followed by mental illness. I still struggle with depression. Thank you for cutting to the root, turning me in the right direction.
Well, first of all, you're welcome. And second of all, join the club. Yes. A similar process, I could say, has unfolded on my end uh, of this relationship, if you want to put it that way. We all grasp at our own spirituality and our own cultivation, and there is a very deep and powerful transformation that occurs in the psychology and in the personality, and the state of mental health is very drastically and dramatically affected by the process, sometimes in very wonderful ways, but also in very potentially scary and dangerous ways as well. It's one of the reasons why it is wise to be very careful in the modern world of spiritual cultivation, because so many people, without realizing it, have only just begun to scratch the surface in their exploration of spirituality, and they've gotten caught up in many material corruptions of the teachings, of the practices, and they don't realize yet that they are, this close from a very, very serious and severe mental breakdown, and yet they're trying to educate and share and tell everybody what they're supposed to be doing. So, my teacher once said to me, he says, no matter what you think you've realized, no matter what you've come to understand, and no matter what experience you've had, continue to mature your own enlightenment, continue to mature your own meditation, and reflect on the really wonderful saying in Zen of when you reach the top of the mountain, keep climbing. And yeah, it's all part of the process. But thank you for your words of support there. and it's nice to connect with you. I hope you're gaining some benefit from these discussions and these videos.
Right. Speckless, welcome back. Thank you.
Oh, that's it?
No,
No, I mean,
we
that
had.
was the comment.
Oh yeah, that's the comment.
Thank you, Speckless. I love the name.
Right, and just the last, most recent one, Sophia Klaus. The work you do with these videos is incredible, transformative, and reflective. It impacts not only on an intellectual level, but also deeply on an internal level. These are not just videos where you acquire knowledge, they are also healing. I am grateful for this and the work you do. Please keep it up.
Well, thank you very much.
Mm,
And it really is our honor, and it's a true privilege from our side of it to be able to communicate about this stuff with you, to be able to share this with you. I'd love to hear more about your experience and where you're at and how these videos are helping you. Um, yeah, I'd love to hear more shared from your side of it.
mm.
But we thank you equally in return to be able to do this, to be able to share these lessons or these moments, um, to be able to share this energy with you is really our privilege. So thank you also.
Yeah. I think that was actually the first comment we received after a couple of months off. And we were putting together the first video, and personally I was dealing with, a lot of self-doubt and that kind of thing. And then I saw that comment when I went online, and it was just kind of like, oh, yeah, okay, we can put this video out. I can feel a bit better.
It was really beautiful, wasn't it? Very
Yeah,
well
it
timed
was really well timed.
and a much needed kind of mental verbal hug in return.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you also.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope some of you pop in on the live streams when we start doing those as of the 20th. Once we drop the kidlets off, we will be a bit more free, have a lot more time on our hands. Yeah,
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for watching.
bye for now.